Good morning, Sunday, June the 7th, Boomer here. Just had a first new experience for me. I saw my very first rattlesnake up close and personal as I was coming down the trail. It was sitting to my right and it was facing away from me and thankfully not rattling. So I just wanted you to know that I saw my first rattlesnake today, and I'll let you know if anything else of interest happens during the day too. All right, we have just crossed over a road. When we crossed over the road, to the left we saw the West Virginia sign, to the right we saw the Virginia sign. So I'm pretty sure we've crossed over the state line and we are now officially in West Virginia. So I just want to let you know it's about 9:15 on Sunday morning. So we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, here are some more man-made power line views from West Virginia. Taking some video of this turtle, although I doubt he'll honor me by moving in any form or fashion. But anyway, here he is. I'll take a photo. Well, hello and welcome to the Virginia-West Virginia line out in the wilderness. Now, we crossed one highway that it was right together, but this is the first place on the trail that we're seeing this sign. So we want to welcome you to our 5th state on the Appalachian Trail. So stay tuned, and as soon as something interesting happens, I'll get back with you. This sign pretty much required me to stop and get a little video of it too. Just let you know that we're this close to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. All right, Boomer here, walking over the Potomac River Bridge towards Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. And it looks like they've definitely had some rain down here. I'm going to show you what the water looks like down there. Down on the other side of that point, Shenandoah and the Potomac meet, and it becomes the Potomac River and runs through Washington, D.C. Good morning. Monday, June the 8th, Boomer walking along the footpath next to the Potomac River on the opposite side of Harpers Ferry, getting ready to get back on the Appalachian Trail and head through Maryland to Pennsylvania. So I'll check back with you later. Train's starting to make a lot of noise. Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 9th, and I'm getting ready to leave the Crampton Gap shelter and head north on into Maryland and go by the Washington Monument State Park today. And for those of you that didn't know it, there is a Washington Monument in Maryland, so might be something you might want to look up. But anyway, I'll shoot some video when I get there and take some pictures. Hello again, Boomer here. This is a view from White Rocks. I was stopped on the trail by a member of the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club who told me that this was coming up, and he was right. It's very pretty. He says, unfortunately, it's a little foggy today. He says you can really see a long distance when it's not. But what you can see now is all the development in Northern Virginia, which of course is quite varied and plentiful, I'm sure. But anyway, it's a nice place to stop and sit down for a minute and have a sip of water before continuing. So I'll get back to you later. All right, this lovely little church here sits right off the trail, and just getting ready to walk across this road to get to it, but I wanted to share some video of the church. All right, we're now headed up the hill away from the church, and the next stop we're going to make is the Washington Monument State Park. Now, if you're thinking, wait a minute, I thought the monument was in D.C., not Maryland, there's an interesting bit of history up here that we will share when we get there. All right, Boomer here at the original Washington Monument, and it looks like we can't get inside. I'm going to take a picture of the plaque behind me, and we will talk a little bit about it later. If you're interested in knowing more about this Washington Monument, I suggest you pause the film now and read this plaque. As you can see, there's a very significant padlock shutting this door preventing us from going up those steps to get to the top of the monument, which is a shame because it's a great view from up there. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June the 10th, and this is Boomer here getting ready to leave the Pine Knob Shelter. I think we're going to go about 12 and a half miles today, and first stop will be Annapolis Rock, so I'm sure I'll take some pictures from up there. Anyway, one bit of news I want to share with you. Today my wife Kathy is headed to pick up a new dog for us. You know, we are dog people. We just can't do without a nice dog. And we found a 3-year-old Australian Shepherd that had to be surrendered by its owners. Very nice dog, good disposition, and it's black and white and it's cute as it can be. And I will share some pictures of the dog in this video. So I just wanted to let you know that, and I'm going to head down the road. I have reached the turnoff for Annapolis Rock Cliffs. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell from looking, but it is very foggy up here. And honestly, I see little point in me walking out to some rocks that I would like to see something from, but I'm not able to. So I'm going to keep moving north on the trail. Trail's kind of pretty this morning. I'm walking through all these flowers. Very nice. And the trail itself is just so much better than Virginia. Now it has its rocks, as you can see, but I'm here to tell you the rocks here are not that bad, and there are occasionally nice long stretches like this where I really don't even need to use my hiking pole. So that is always welcome in my book. But here we go. I just want to let you know what we're seeing this morning, and I'll cut this off and get back to you later. Alright, Boomer here. We are walking through a beautiful field attached to a farm somewhere, one of these houses down here, I would imagine. I just came out of the woods for a few minutes, and it's really a nice area. So I want to get the camera out and show you a little bit of it. But anyway, Boomer out for now. We have taken a short side trail to a place called Graffiti Rock. I'm going to go up and get the view in a minute, but this place is absolutely covered with graffiti, as you can see. From the looks of it, vehicles can get up here, so it's party central and kind of an interesting place to be, I think. And there's the road. Don't know where it comes from, where it goes, but it sure does dump people out up here. But anyway, I'm going to get up on top and take a look and see what it looks like from up there. Okay, what you're seeing now is what was at my feet, but what I really wanted to show you up here was the valley out beyond the rocks there. There is really a beautiful view from up here. I think that hang gliders will launch from up here if I read the signs correctly. But anyway, we had such a wind up here that it made it almost impossible to get a decent audio with the video, so I thought I'd do a voiceover and let you know what you're looking at. Alright, I'm on a very smooth trail right now, and just outside of Penmar Park. So I'm going to call this trail Prelude to a Park. Don't know exactly where I am. I know I'm less than a mile, but it's been a very pretty, easy to walk trail for the last bit. But anyway, here we are, almost to Penmar. Right after that, Mason-Dixon, and then right after that, getting off for a Nero. So I will check back with you later. All right, Boomer's sitting here in this lovely park bench on Penmar Park. There's a row of several park benches here that overlook this gorgeous valley, and I'm going to flip the camera around and let you take a look at that. Now, several years ago, my son Randy and I were here and took some pictures from this vantage point too. And I remembered it's a beautiful place, but just wanted to take a few more photos and pictures of this. All right, Boomer here. Here I am at the Mason-Dixon line. And that means as a born and bred Southerner, I'm getting ready to cross into enemy territory. So, I'm gonna keep my eyes open and try to stay out of trouble, but I'm moving on into Pennsylvania, and I'll be back with you guys later.